sense that China certainly doesn't want to make any big show of the summit in Singapore and doesn't want to put Donald Trump in the limelight for what is regarded by many, whether Donald Trump likes it or not, to be an enormous political photo-taking opportunity. And I should also add that in an op-ed piece in China's Global Times, it said that it would be unreasonable for any peace deal between the North and South Korea to take place during this summit, as China has made it very clear that as one of the signatories to the armistice between the two countries that it would have to be involved. But it's hard to see if, given the opportunity in the next couple of days, Trump would not take full advantage of it with or without China.
I think all along the Kremlin and Moscow have supported these talks. President Putin came out and described Trump's decision as mature and courageous. Quite strong words coming out of the Kremlin. They want to see stability. They support denuclearization in North Korea, and they've had this sort of cautious approval of Trump's move. The main thing for them is that they want that stability because, of course, North Korea is a neighbour of Russia. They don't want a complete mix-up in the region, so they're watching this very carefully. But at the same time, you have this diplomatic move from Moscow. Suddenly you see the Foreign Minister Lavrov going to Pyongyang for talks of his own, President Putin talking about a possible bilateral between him and Mr. Kim. So I think Russia doesn't want to be left out in the cold here. It wants to show that it's a big player in the region as well. It's on its doorstep, but at the same time, its policy on North Korea is aligning with the US.